Aquarius, thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your August love forecast tarot companion. The astrology page set up for this reading is in a link in the description below if you would like to check where the planets are and how they are going to affect you to connect the dots with this reading. Cards were pre-shuffled to save time, and the overall energy that will affect all the cards laid out is the 10 of Wands, 10s being completion, Ace of Cups, the shadow side, 6 of Cups, the Empress, 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups at the heart of your reading, and 9 of Pentacles. There is a warning here. There is a warning here of not to fall into an old pattern, old behavior of codependency when it comes to love. We are all individuals on our paths. We can influence others, but not manipulate. That always comes back to bite us in the arse, doesn't it? We have new love or the rebirth of a current. So there is this need to address your past. Perhaps someone from the past is returning for some of you to birth something new. Now, this is a strong indicator of someone in your past returning to reignite love. Birth something new. There's that shadow side, though. That warning not to repeat the past. And it's funny because I was just listening to a lecture on time. Time is on our side. Yes, it is. And how we cannot go back as much as we try. These behaviors inevitably have to change as we get older. It does change, even as a natural way of changing. But sometimes we hold on to old energies and have to go through a part of our journey's path that have us stumbling. Now, this is a strong indication here, Aquarius, to be proud. Maybe proud is a nasty word to some, but there is a good reason to be proud of yourself for your independence, that you complete yourself. In understanding this, Aquarius, as a human, once this is understood, this is when a relationship with another blooms into something incredibly beautiful. At the heart of your reading with the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this is the creation of a new reality. And it looks to me like it's one that you've been building on. It was, that vision of yours in the beginning. And you're going through the next leg of this journey of painting a more complete picture of your future. Now, this love has victory in it. That's admiration. Congratulations. It could be a marriage ceremony, going forward and everybody throwing confetti at you. This love is victorious. Overcoming the past. You are changing the past here. You are changing it. So whatever the reflections are, good or bad, this is the viewpoint of taking the good to create something better. And again, that independence card. I know a lot of tarot readers will say, oh, well, this means you're going to be, single for a while. Well, that's possible, I suppose. But the deeper more mysterious message of this card is who you are as a soul being, separate from anyone else, and yet united to everything. Once you have that deeper understanding, like I said, Aquarius, this is becomes something very beautiful, and it looks like you're achieving that. Look at that. Emotional fulfillment, the completion of family, home, a long-term affair. So is this the fear of repeating? Is this the fear of losing? There's victory here, Aquarius. If anything, this should encourage you to, with great courage, look at yourself, reflections of self. Are you being too demanding? Are you expecting too much of another? Are you expecting too much of yourself? And it's good to do that. We need to purge these energies. So the month of August, I would suggest to you, Aquarius, on that full moon, would be a good time to purge spiritually, emotionally. You are going to be walking away from this shadow work. You're having victory over this shadow work. This is that walking away card, walking away from this energy. But look what you gained with victory. And it's just going to shed a light on this reality of what is being created. It has a feeling here, Aquarius, of great satisfaction, gratitude, that fulfilling, that where your cup is filled, your spirit is filled, and you were the one that filled it. And the spirit energy that comes from that galactic center, that true light, pouring down on you. Someone returning from the past, or an energy. Conflict. And being spied on. Boy, you get spied on a lot, Aquarius. You're being watched. You know, and I am getting the feeling that someone is watching you and thinking, dang, I should have moved in on Aquarius before they found their... I am getting that feeling, honestly, Aquarius. An outsider, maybe someone from your past, is kind of, well, feeling like it's too late for them to act because you've moved on. You've moved on. You're full of love, falling in love. They missed the boat. All they can do is watch. Now, this is also the energy of, yeah, someone wanting to interfere. There's some conflict here. Or perhaps this person who is this love coming in is just waiting for that right moment, and they're conflicted within themselves because they have things that they need to deal with. Right. The card of deception. So the warning here, do not deceive yourself, Aquarius. And I think that's what you're doing in August. Having a good, hard look at truth. What is truth? Laying down your burdens. Opening those communications in order to tie up those loose ends or discrepancies or things that, you know, need to be exposed and not hidden. Let's just get all the cards on the table. No pun intended. So as I said, this affects all of this. So we can say that during the month of August, there's going to be a lot of communication. You're going to be releasing a lot of the old energies. and coming out to the truth. I would suspect the Queen of Swords is going to show up in this reading because she is able to see through things, but approachable, willing to communicate, but cannot be deceived. I'll be surprised if she doesn't show up, because these are the energies. This is what it feels like. Three of Wands. This love will be more than you hoped for. Perhaps that's why there is this card of deceit. Maybe you're thinking, you know, is this just too good to be true? What are the glitches here? Is this person still attached? Do they need to break that spiritual connection with another before getting involved with? Now I have the feeling of this is worth the wait. Whatever you're doing in August through purging, self-reflection, wanting to have everything transparent so that there's no illusions. Yeah, there is a fear of you taking a step back from the 3 to the 2. There is a fear that you're just going to, what if this holds me back? Now, as I said, this is worth the wait. But there is that fear that if you wait too long, what happens? Maybe that's how this person feels. I waited too long. A decision was made. A decision was made. Now, when I say a decision was made, this can be, you know, a conscious decision that you made to end this type of energy, to purge it from your life, to work on purging it, to take that shadow work to heart in order to see truth in who you are, what your path is. We have a Tower on the 6 of Cups. This person from the past. Well, yeah, that would be like a shocking energy that they even returned. This is really a powerful energy I'm getting here. So if it's not a person, it is something that you and this person have done that is not a positive. Something's changing here. That's ending. That's ending. Wish fulfillment. Birthing something new. If your wish in August is that you and this person birth this new reality together, you know, you could be having a baby. If the Ace of Wands shows up, be careful. You might get pregnant. If you're female or male, doesn't matter. I mean, males get females pregnant. Now, you know what this looks like now? When I said victory, this would indicate walking away from a victory. So this very much tells me that you are walking away from this old energy. It is, for the sake of winning an argument, is not worth winning the argument. You're just going to walk away from that energy. It's not worth fighting. And you're going to overcome it. Have victory over whatever this negative feeling or trait or event that takes place. A reflection of the past is being dealt with. You're leaving it behind. You're ascending to a higher level of maturity without losing that childlike beauty of discovery and creating and learning. And this is also a spiritual card, the beginnings of those psychic connections beginning to expand. High Priestess, well, boy, do they ever expand, huh? She holds the Akashic records, the knowledge of the universe. Nothing happens that isn't recorded. It doesn't go away. So we should always keep that in mind. Everything we do, everything we say, just keep it in mind. That's something that is forever. You can't take back. You can only, well, be creative of what you're building. So here we are, being creative of what you're building. She holds the scroll, the deed to the home. And of course, the home. There's joy. Pisces energy right here. What a beautiful match. Because you have the innocence of a child, that playful energy that lets create something. And you have the wisdom of the mother of the earth, or Mother Earth. She would be the mother of the planet, but she's the physical earth mother. Capricorn energy. Wisdom, calm, patience, practicality, immovable in her security. Like left and right brain working. The gears are moving here, Aquarius. And now we have the High Priest. Look at that. With the Earth Mother between. We have the High Priest, the High Priestess. That independence. You and this person. Working in unison. But not together. Do you know what I mean? You're connected together. On this earth, you're connected. But on the esoteric plane, each of you, you and this person, has a very important role. Perhaps this person has the keys to your heart. Or you have the keys to their heart. The Emperor, look at that. That is a protected kingdom. A protected home. Ready to defend their home, their family. Nobody gonna mess with mine. This is about taking control. Ensuring that everything is secure, as she does. The Queen of Pentacles. And there's our Ten of Wands, as it was in the beginning. Look at this. That deception you are walking away from. Look at that. It is like a false victory. You're reaching a higher plane of understanding here. After all, you're an Aquarius in an Aquarian age. And with the way things are turning and changing now, coming into Aquarius, we're coming full into Aquarius, the knowledge just pours out. We ascend to a different way of being. So this feels like, you know, Aquarius, where other people might be stumbling around in this new energy, you're in your realm. You're in your realm, well balanced, spiritual, left brain, right brain. Completing yourself. As I said earlier, you complete yourself. But this love, whatever the conflict is, communication will be fast. It will be frequent. It will clear up any deception. It will be transparent. And that is to literally throw these harpoons at the conflict to squelch it. Now, what's going on with this spy? Well, it looks like maybe this is your love. Maybe they are giving back to you something that was long in coming. This is fast energy, though. So maybe this person's just been watching you for a long time and they're ready to step up to the plate in a humble way. Maybe children are involved here in this scenario. So if you look at the four corners, the foundation of August, how does that connect for you, Aquarius? That's interesting. But we have the 10 of Cups and the Emperor. We have this love that is going to be incredibly fulfilling for you. Wish fulfillment and birthing something just beautiful. And at the heart of your reading, the creation. This will be a long, even this is a long-term thing. This will affect, this is part of your path. This will affect you for eternity. From the 9 to the 10, someone's coming in to complete you. But again, I must stress, you must be independent, or you have a problem. Once joined, you are fully balanced. You've got the world by the tail in the palm of your hand. This was part of your plan, or part of the mission, part of your destination. Maybe before you even were born, and you're facing it. You've crossed the bridge. You're probably ahead of the rest of us on that galactic field, that plane of existence. That's really interesting, Aquarius. Really, really interesting, powerful magic here. Like, well, spiritual. I hope that helped and gave you cause for thought for the month of August and your circumstances. Do check the astrological side of this. That's in the link in the description below to see where those planets are, how they affect you, and arm yourself for this next leg of your journey. To my subscribers, God bless you. And to those who haven't, please do. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye-bye for now.